Hi everybody, it's Savythatsimmer and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're doing something a little bit different as well. And I'm building, like what? I haven't built in such a long time. And so when I actually started with The Sims 4, just like playing and before I became a content creator, I used to build all the time. Okay, my builds were not good. Let me tell you, they were so bad, but it was fun for me, right? So especially when you just start playing The Sims 4 and you you're building or making your Sims and create a Sim and doing all of that, like it's really fun, right? And you don't care about making it pretty and perfect and all that. So that's kind of like where I started with The Sims 4. But I occasionally like to build for fun, but it's probably been like over a year now that I've actually built something nice for The Sims. I just got really inspired. I watched That One Green Leaf over on Twitch. She's a really awesome creator. She's super sweet and super nice. She's super, super funny as hell. So definitely check her out if that's your speed and you want to watch someone that's really entertaining and chill and funny, and will definitely make you laugh. Definitely tune into her at some time. But anyway, she builds. She's an amazing builder and she inspired me to build. I was like, oh, I'm getting that itch. I was like, all right, let me go ahead and scratch it. Let me scratch that itch to build. So I was like, all right, let me build something. And there's this restaurant that's right up the road from where I live. And it's basically this really cute, like a little hipster. It's a bar and a lounge, basically. It's a brewery. And so you like go there and you like have drinks and stuff and hang out. But I love going there. And their colors, it's a dark green. Actually, it's more of like a bright green, like on this one building over here, as you guys can see on the right. And I'm just like trying to figure out what kind of colors to use for this. Because, obviously I'm trying to match it in The Sims. You can't match everything in real life to The Sims, unfortunately. But, we try our best. So, as a non-builder, I'm like trying to do the best I can here. But it was really fun. It was nice to like actually be creative and challenge myself. But yeah, it was super, super fun. But anyways, going back to the real building. So they have like one big long building like that where you would like walk into like the first building right here on the left, and they have a big patio on the front where you can eat outside. They have string lights too. So I threw those in there from the debug menu and I was like, oh, these are perfect. So it looked really good, and they drape over the side of the front just the way it does in the real life brewery. That was really fun to like add in there. So anyways, about the building. So it's a brewery and a lounge restaurant. And so the actual build in real life, the main building is a brewery. So you can go in there, you can like eat lunch and like have dinner or whatever. And then you can have drinks and stuff. And then on the other side, there's actually like a karaoke section, some TVs and like a lounge, ping pong stuff. So I try to add that into The Sims too, which is really fun to do. And again, it was like a challenge, but this build isn't super fancy because I didn't want people to be able to actually put this in their game and it to be, not cluttered and everything. And I just thought it'd be a nice like building and everything for people to have. Yeah, I thought it'd be nice to have your Sims come here and everything and like actually be able to do some things. So in the front building, it's a restaurant. So your Sims can come here. This build does use Discover University, Eco Lifestyle, Dine Out. And there's two more I really can't think of at this moment, but I'm sure I'll throw it in there at some point, probably when I edit this video. But yeah, going through, oh my gosh, you guys, I wish I had the better buy build, whatever the heck it's called, build by mod, because this would have been so nice to have. But anyways, the actual build in real life does have like these greenery on it. It has lots of plants and everything in the front. And I did want to decorate the actual lot itself, but I thought maybe doing that would, I don't know, because I want you guys to be able to put this build wherever you want to in any world. So I thought maybe decorating the actual lot would have kind of taken away from the build. I wanted to be versatile. So with that being said, I didn't decorate the actual lot, just the building itself. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I wanted to add maybe some like trees and stuff and like, I don't know, I wanted to like make it super fancy, but then I was like, let me just make it versatile so anyone can grab it and put it anywhere in any world. I love the layout of this actual building in real life. So the way the bar is set up, or lounge, whatever you guys want to call it, it's basically like a bar. It's a restaurant. Oh my God, I don't even know what to call this place, but it's a bar and lounge basically. But it's really cool. So the place, so the real life place that it's based off of, the like university that like is near where I live, the colors are actually the same as Brightchester. So it's yellow and green, like the same exact color. So I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Super fitting. So what I did is I went ahead and like basically put the university Brightchester items in the like kind of recreational section, like the lounge area on the other side of the building. And I think it looks really good. But it was also kind of hard too, because I was trying to also challenge myself. I was like, let me not use a bunch of packs because I wanted to again, I always think about like accessibility. I want other people to be able to use my builds and use, you know, my Sims that I put on the gallery if I actually make some for the gallery. I definitely try to think about other people, and I'm like, yeah, I want to make sure that, you know, everyone can use this. Obviously, it's not going to be base game, because it's like I want to use some packs because I'm actually working on a base game save file right now. I don't want to spoil it, but just so you guys know, if I am working on a base game save file, so that is in the works currently. So just FYI on that. So that has been a huge challenge here lately, trying to make Sims for base game only, and also trying to find builds. So anyways, that is another video. That's another topic for another video. Yeah, this was really fun to make and like a really good challenge. So I was trying to use like debug items. But yeah, also the cool thing too about this restaurant, the brewery or whatever we want to call it, their logo, they have like a leaf on it. It's actually pretty cool that the eco lifestyle leaf like came in handy with that. And I was like, oh yeah, nice. So also too, trying to put windows on the back of this, like the side of this building, was so weird to me. I had no idea like where to put these windows, and I didn't know if it would like look funny or bulky, but it actually ended up working out well. So because I wanted like the front area of like where the seats are and the actual like restaurant area, I wanted your Sims to be able to like look out the window. And then I wanted the kitchen too to be kind of small, because at this brewery in real life, the kitchen area is smaller, but I probably could make this a little bit bigger, but again, it's The Sims, so I wanted to make it, you know, to be like a decent size, but also be playable. I didn't want it to be like very cluttered or distracting or anything like that. I just wanted to be a simple build for you guys. So anyways, this build has a ping pong, juice pong, whatever you want to call it, like little setup area, so your Sims can play cards. In my mind, it's probably like poker or something. And then I also have like a dartboard too. There's a bar, and I added like a little like music speaker thing too, which was really fun to add in there. And I was like trying to challenge myself to like not use like I said, like a ton of packs. So that was fun. But also this place has like a ton of greenery, and it's just very cute. It's like a hipster bar like through and through. But it's not always easy to do that with The Sims, you know. I feel like our new kits that we have, our plant kit that we have, they're really good with the plants. But again, I was trying to make sure it's, you know, accessible for people. So I decided to go with this green, like this dark green color. I thought it was really pretty. But like I said, in real life, the real life restaurant has like this bright Chester, as you can see on that like little banner or whatever. Those are the exact colors, like I'm telling you the exact colors, but I didn't really want that for the outside of the building. I thought that the green is just kind of too much. So I was like, well, I'll just decorate the inside, you know? So it's more aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. Also, we don't really have a lot of cute bars, like those like actual big bars that we have in The Sims. They're not really cute. Like, I'm sorry. You guys can disagree if you want with me, but it was really hard to find something that kind of like all went together. So also too, I wanted to use the Dine Out pack, obviously, but again, it was harder to find swatches that kind of like went with the aesthetic. So I decided just to go with that kind of like gray silver, you know, cooking items for that. So the kitchen area is a little bit different from the coloring, but for the most part, everything else kind of blends in together, which I really like. So, but if you guys are bored in The Sims, definitely challenge yourself. I think it's really fun to take inspiration from real life, with that being like, you know, building or like create a sim. You can like get inspiration from people in your real life, or maybe you guys see people out and about, like you know, when you're grocery shopping, you're out in the store. Just, I don't know, it's fun to get inspiration from real life. I definitely do. You know what, okay, we definitely need some activities in this place, so I did throw that down too. I did add that like little music section too, and then I was trying to find some chairs that would look really nice with the inside, obviously. So I went with these like birthday base game chairs that were in an update, and I love these chairs. They're so pretty. I love them so much. And I was trying to fit in like a little actual keg stand, but it just didn't fit in there, so I decided not to throw it in there. And I really wanted to put this like beer pong thing, the table, I wanted to put it kind of crooked, but it just didn't flow. And again, I wanted to make sure your Sims would be able to like actually walk around, you know. I didn't want them getting stuck, like any routing issues. So yeah, I was like, all right, Saf, let's use our brain. But yeah, I really love all the tables that we have in The Sims. We definitely have a ton of tables, and I feel like there's a table for any type of style that you want to use. So that was kind of nice, especially for me being a non-builder. I was like, all right, this is nice. We actually have like a ton of you know, tables to choose from. So that was really nice. Also, the awning is so cute. I think it fits really, really well. And then I wanted to add some more plants in there as well. But again, I was like trying to make sure I didn't use too many packs. So yeah, that's kind of like where I went with it. So, but yeah, I think it's really important too to just try different things in the Sims, especially like when you're feeling bored. You know, I wouldn't say I was feeling bored. I was just really inspired, like I said, from that one green leaf, because she's such an amazing builder. And like every time I watch her builds on stream, I'm just like, oh my god, they're so good. So her builds, she's just such a good builder. And yeah, I was just like, you know what, I want to build. So yeah, like I said, it just really inspired me, and I was like, you know what, let's do it. And then I went to I had some food at this restaurant in real life that it's based off of, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna build that in The Sims. And I did, and it was so much fun. It was just also nice to like, you know, challenge myself and then just have fun with something, and like just keep it low key as well. Like not have any expectations on myself and not like try to, you know, make it perfect. I think that's important too. Like if you are trying to build, or if you've never built before in The Sims and you're like new to it or whatever, like it's really important to like not put any pressure on yourself. Like just have fun with it and, you know, just see how it goes. And I think sometimes too, we get so caught up with like trying to make everything perfect sometimes, especially as content creators, or even if you're not and you just like to post stuff to the gallery. I find that some people, I sometimes can too with content, just occasionally, but you know, every now and again I'll get in my head and be like, I need to be like this or that, you know. But The Sims just needs to be fun, y'all. We just need to make it fun again, you know, just make it fun. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Yeah, so I would love to hear from you guys. Are you guys builders? Do you guys like to be in Create a Sim more? Do you guys like to do storylines? Do you guys like to decorate? What is your favorite thing to do in The Sims? Definitely drop a comment down below and let me know what your favorite thing to do is in The Sims. I would love to hear. Also too, I also think that this build would look really good in Brightchester, our university world, and maybe even Brittleton Bay. And probably Del Sol. Yeah, so basically all the worlds. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not Hemford on Bagley. This would definitely not go there. But you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I think this build is definitely very versatile where it could go in. And so, like I said, that's why I didn't decorate like the terrain and I didn't landscape and stuff, because I want you guys just to put the building down and then you guys can just, you know, use it for whatever. So that was my intentions. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute. I think I did a pretty decent job for being a non-builder. Definitely let me know if you guys like the build and if you'll be using it in your gameplay or in a save file. I'd love to hear from you. And hopefully this inspired you to build too. So if you're feeling like, you know, you want to try something new, my suggestion would just to keep it simple. That's kind of like what I did. I was like, just low expectations, keep it simple, have fun with it. And I did. So highly suggest, you know, just going for it, having fun, and just finding like a good design, you know, something that you know that you're able to actually create and it's not going to be too complicated for you. I think that's really important when you're like attempting to build and you haven't in a long time, or you're just not a builder in general. Like it's just, you know, it's important to just take it one step at a time. But anyways, guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching and supporting me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.